Greetings, everyone. Rajee Narinesingh here, transgender activist, author, and actress. So, today is a pretty sad day for me. Um, Yesterday was the Transgender Day of Remembrance. It's an international day that's set aside every year to honor our transgender sisters and brothers who have lost their lives just because they are being who they are. Um, I went to a ceremony last night. I've been a part of that for many years. So the ceremony was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. We had some really dynamic speakers. There was great music, and then of course we did a ceremony to honor all of the fallen, who we certainly do stand on their shoulders now. There was basically a picture of the person, and we all said their name out loud, and then a candle was blown out for each person that passed away. So I get home last night and I get a call giving me the news that I lost a dear transgender brother of mine, Bishop S.F. Makalani Behu. You know, Della Reese passed away yesterday, the actress, singer, the entertainer, and she was 86 or 87. I always thought she was fabulous. I admired Della Reese, and I especially loved her on the TV show Touched by an Angel. It was a real popular show some years back, and I just loved her character. She played one of the angels. So, you know, I had her spirit and mind and heart yesterday, and then I get home and I get this news that my dear brother, trans brother, Bishop, passed away. I tell you, Bishop was a force to be reckoned with in this community. Definitely a pillar of the community. Bishop worked tirelessly to see that the transgender equality movement moved forward. When I tell you, a powerhouse, as a trans man, he was a pretty short guy. But when I tell you the energy that his spirit brought to this planet was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. He just was so passionate about his activism, and the love and light that he always brought to any function that he was at. Just amazing. Whenever I saw Bishop, he would come over to me and he'd say, "Hi, my sister, how are you?" And he'd give me the biggest hug, to the point that I thought he'd be lifting me off the ground. I would kid with him. I'm like, "Oh my God, you're gonna just pick me up." Imagine this short, trans guy, and you know, I'm a pretty tall trans woman, and let me tell you, he was strong. One day, actually, he did lift me off the ground just to prove to me that he could do it. Bishop, when I tell you, he definitely touched so many lives. I feel Bishop and I had something special. Bishop's mom is from Trinidad, and my father was from Trinidad. And he would always say that he and I were the Trini Trannies. And that was our running joke, that we were Trini Trannies. Um, a few weeks ago, he actually gifted me this beautiful elephant. And when I tell you, just out of the blue, and he said he wanted me to have it, and it was just, in that moment, I felt it so special, and I have it basically on my dresser, and I look at it now. Now, I mean, when I think about, like, oh my God, he gave me that a few weeks ago, and now he's gone. It's just so much more special to me. We had something special, but you know what? Everyone that knows Bishop can say that. I was talking to one of my trans sisters this morning. my trans activist sisters, because she's definitely a big activist in the community. And she said to me, in our conversation, she said, sis, Bishop and I had something special. And I just smiled because I could say the same thing. That is the gift that Bishop had. Bishop made everyone feel special. Everyone feels special. Me and him go back so many years. I mean, the years of advocacy that him and I did together. There are so many forums and events and panels that he and I sat on together, doing the work towards transgender equality. And I am so thankful to God that he lived to at least see a time where things have gotten better for us here in America, for the trans community. These last few years we have seen some progress. And I'm so thankful that he was able to live to see that. I tell you, my God, I'm losing my words, but my awareness of death, I would say, is pretty keen. I have a pretty strong awareness of the fact that we all are just passing through. Recently, though, it's really, really hit home for me, and it's been a heightened awareness for me because my good friend from growing up, Brian, him and I met in junior high school, and we became really close friends, and we're still very close friends to this day, so many years later. Growing up, he would come to my house, and he got to know some of my family, and I would go over to his house, and I got to know, actually, a good bit of his family, and his cousin actually passed away, Samantha, and Samantha was just, her and I, really clicked, and she just always seemed to get me, and there was like this connection that we did have, and I just felt the love and respect from her, and I was so shocked to hear that she had passed away, and that, oh my God, that hit me. Just hard to believe that she's not here anymore, and then now Bishop, we are just passing through, and everyone has a reason and a season, and when it's all said and done, it is the relationships that you have with people that people remember about you. Bishop had so much connection in this community, and everyone I talk to, I mean, they have so many wonderful things to say about this man. I know that the work that he did during his lifetime here, the activism that he did, will transcend into eternity. It's like a pebble in the pond. You throw it into the pond and you see the ripples, the ripples. I am so grateful that I had the honor to work alongside Bishop S.F. Makalani May. It has been an absolute honor. And I'm even more grateful that he and I became such wonderful friends. And it really turned into a sister, brother, sister type of thing. Like I said, whenever he saw me, "Hi, my sister, how are you doing?" And you really knew that he cared. I know that when it's your time, it's your time. And I know that I must accept the fact that Bishop did his time here. I can really truly say that heaven has a trans angel today. And I feel his spirit so strongly. Bishop's spirit, I know, will live on in all of us, all that he touched. Everyone. This man was so talented, not only through his activism, but, oh my God, boy, could he play a drum. Oh, he could play a drum. And boy, was he a poet. A beautiful book of poetry that he released. Oh. He came to the planet and he truly gave of his spirit. He truly touched the world in many positive ways. And I know that that's what we're all here to do in our own unique way. I will really miss my brother. I will miss him. I'll miss Bishop. I'll miss him so much. But Bishop will always be here in my heart. And I'm so grateful for the time that we had together. Thank you, Bishop S.F. Makalani Mehi, for touching my life. Rest in peace, my brother.